Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. How I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, the Kim back, I ain't gotta try. Maxie for the 3, he tryin' one. They don't want the time. B tryin' one. I don't wanna see that boy cry. I live by the gun. I'ma shoot. I don't wanna die. They eat, sleep sixes. You should know that it's game time.
Alfonso, this shit wavy.
Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers, your boy Sixers fan for life. We got 215 the Sports Guy, and we got Game 4 for the first round of playoff Sixers. Now, let's talk about last game a little bit before we talk about this game.
Let's do that.
So that we could touch on a few subjects. I love that Embiid powered through, took this team on his back, made sure that we didn't go down 0-3.
Right.
But is that what we really need from the big guy? You know what I'm saying? It's all good, and it's, you know, it makes a statement on his behalf. But right now, we need team effort. We need a lot of players to come together, help the big fella out, put this team in a position to win without having to depend on either Joel Embiid or Tyrese Maxey. What do you think about that, Carl?
Jose, we talk about it all the time, having a team effort. We just spoke about it briefly off air. I think that will preserve this team to be able to make the run that we hope that they can make, early on in the season when everybody was healthy. So, but it needs to be a team effort. It can't be the Maxey Embiid show throughout the whole playoffs. The other guys, the supporting cast, need to step up. You got players like Sheed Wallace coming out, calling out players. I ain't gonna say his name, calling out a certain guy.
I mean, let's say it. He called out Tobias Harris.
Called out Tobias Harris for, being in the position that he's in, averaging 10, 8 points a game in the playoffs, is inexcusable. It's inexcusable. You cannot have that. You cannot just be out there occupying space. Everybody that's out there getting minutes, everybody that's out there getting shot attempts or rebound attempts, you need to be putting your best foot forward. And, I'll be lying if I said I seen a lot of that last game. It took a magnificent effort, and Joel Embiid getting 20 more points than he normally gets. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, but going into this game right now, this is a must-win in my opinion. Must win. This game is very important that we do not, blow this game. Use the momentum from last game. Go into this game, take care of business, tie this series up. You know what I'm saying? So the playing field could be leveled again, because it would have been nice to steal home court advantage from the New York Knicks.
Yes.
That team over there is not a sleeper team. They where they at because they earned it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like I said before, we should have been a higher seed. We're not. That's what we got, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta go there, take care of business, and do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So the starting lineup, we get right back to the business of things. The starting lineup is the same as it has been. We're not going to play no games. This is the 5 that's going to be out there. Kyle Lowry, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, Kelly Oubre, Joel Embiid. Starting lineup going in tonight. We got Knicks fans in the chat. I see you. I like the confidence, but this Philly, baby, we're a fighting town too. That's what we do.
There's 6 people on the court. Almighty Finesse, 6 people on the court. You know what I'm saying? At all times, we got the starting five and the fans. So, you know, it's crazy. It's not easy to play in Philly. Make no mistake. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gave you your props. Don't be toxic in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let you speak your piece, but keep it clean. Keep it clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind you expressing your opinion. But keep it clean and respectful, man.
Most definitely. So we're gonna roll right to our keys to victory today. Our keys to victory. Jose, what do you think we need to do to win this game, this pivotal game we have today? What do we gotta do?
You just gotta take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Transition on defense is definitely important. So I'm going with that.
Most definitely. I'm gonna go back to rebounding. I'm gonna go back to the basics. That's what needs to happen. The team that dominates on the boards normally has control of the game. So I'm hoping Paul Reed can execute on his minutes that he comes in, even though people say it's minimum minutes. These are key minutes in the playoffs. So you got to show and prove while you're in there. So I'm looking towards guys like him. I'm looking towards Tobias Harris. By Jesus, if you're not going to score, my boy, grab some boards. You know what I mean?
What's going on, BG? Hope you're having fun over there. Continue to have fun. Do your thing. When you get back, we'll see you back here in the podcast. Like always, much love to our fellow podcast. Remember Brian, he not here with us today. Jenny's going through some stuff, taking care of family business. So she's not here. It's just me and Carl. And the rest of you guys, Sixers fan, Knicks fans, everybody, we appreciate you coming into this chat. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We got a news reporter on the ground, our old friend Teller Nelson. There will be no Robinson for the New York Knicks tonight. That is a huge loss for them, and he exudes energy off that bench.
Well, we could get, that's gonna be one excuse they're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? One excuse they're gonna have.
Hey, it's the playoffs, baby.
So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if Brunson could do what he gotta do. But this Philly, and we gonna come and take care of business, man. You know what I mean? So may the best team win.
This is my thing. The key to beating them is what I saw last game. As in, okay, Brunson, go get yours. But we're gonna cover everybody else. Yo, Rick, what up, Teller? We're gonna cover everybody else and make sure that they don't get the looks that they like. He could go off for 40. As long as you cover everybody else and make sure no extra guys is doing extra stuff out there, I think we'll be all right, as far as this win. Anybody in the chat has any word on DeAnthony Melton? Will he be playing today? Has anybody heard anything on that? I've been looking. I haven't seen anything. I'm assuming he dresses. I would love to see him get a few minutes out there. I think his presence is needed on the defensive end. So, that's a guy I'm looking to see out there tonight.
We got BG in the chat, man. BG, I don't know if you there, but if you can write up some quick over and unders. If not, we'll pull some out on the fly.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's going to be our next segment. But for now, like I said, man, this Philly team has battled through a lot of injuries, man. And hopefully, these guys are healthy and they can come out and take care of business. May the best team win, but it's Philly all day in here. I don't care. I'm rooting for my team.
We definitely attack Brunson on the defensive end, and that's something we got to do as well. This guy is a hell of an offensive player, but let's be serious. Who is he guarding on the defensive end? So, we definitely got to put him in switches and put him in situations where he's the mouse in the house. So I'm looking to see that a little more. Maybe to get Tobias going a little more. Put him in situations. I don't know. Tobias got to do something. He got to do more than what he's been doing. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, we could sit here and nitpick at the one guy, man, but at the end of the day, it's a team effort. So Melton, Oubre, the rest of those cats, Nick Batum, they all got to step up, man. This is the time right here where it all counts. So all the stuff that you did in the regular season, to me, that don't mean nothing.
Most definitely.
We don't want to go home early. So let's make this a fight and let's do it.
Most definitely. Campaign, the switch of campaign into that rotation, Jose, opposed to Buddy Hill. Do you think that's something that's going to keep going forward? Is that something you would like to still see?
Listen, I want to see whatever happen. Whatever can make this team become better. Campaign came out and did what he had to do, represented off the bench, and that's what we need. A spark off the bench because you can't expect, like I said, you can't expect Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey to be playing lights out all the time. It's good when you see it, you know what I'm saying, but you can't expect them to perform like that, consistently. You know what I'm saying? These guys got to come out and they got to represent, man. You know what I'm saying? And it starts with Tobias Harris. So Tobias Harris got to do what he got to do, and he got to act like a leader. He been on this team for a long time. He got to lead by example. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Go out there. Don't be complacent. Don't be lackadaisical. Go out there and represent and put some numbers on the board that can help this team get past today. Because that's what we worried about. We worried about today, man. We're not looking forward, to the rest and say, what's going to happen, because we don't know what's going to happen until the game is over. But all we know is today we got 4 quarters of basketball that's going to start in a few minutes, and that's what we got to take care of. We got to worry about what's going to happen in the next 4 quarters of the game. So I hope the Sixers start off strong and they keep the foot on the gas and take care of business. Tie the series up.
What I think will be looked upon as a tone setter for this entire series is Joel Embiid pulling down their backup center. After Joel Embiid has been assaulted, throughout the Knicks and Sixers history, especially this year, as to say, I'm not taking this no more. We're not taking this no more. Y'all not going to come in here and be more physical than us. And, that's what it's going to take. This is the playoffs. It's all dogs out here. Either you a dog or you a cat. So, I think the Sixers have to continue to be assertive and, be more physical. Try to be the more physical team. We are the more athletic, size-wise team. We have more size in this team, so you got to be a more physical team.
We got to go out there and be lions, man. We can't out there and be gazelles. You know what I'm saying? Take that little quote from a guy I listen to, motivational speaker Eric Thomas. Shout out to him doing his big things as motivational speakers. But we gotta go out there and be lions, man. We gotta go out there and take care of business. We ain't running from these guys. You know what I'm saying? So full throttle. Let's go Sixers.
Most definitely. So are you are you satisfied with what you've seen from Paul Reed off the bench thus far in the backup center role, Jose? Playoffs.
I like what they've been doing, coming in and contributing. Can we get more? Yes, of course. You know what I'm saying? So expectations are high. Like, you got to come out there and you got to perform. You see these guys like Joel Embiid putting out these numbers, and again, but you can't rely on them. You got to go out there and you got to play your part, point blank, period. Every individual on this team, up and down the lineup, whatever the coach he decides to put into the lineup today in the rotation, they got to go out there and they got put your chips on the board, period. Right. Like, you can leave it all out on the floor.
Right. I'm hoping to see Nick Nurse try to flip the switch on with Tobias early and putting him in positions, calling his number a few times just to get him going. Because one thing I've learned, an assertive Tobias is a good Tobias. And, we could sure use his, skill set offensively, especially when we get stagnant on offense. The announcers are right. Sometimes, at times, in half-court sets, we look pretty damn stagnant, standing around playing the type of offense that we complained about with Doc Rivers. Earlier in the year, there was way more motion in the offense. So I'm looking to see that. Like, get back to the motion. We're not a stand-around catch-and-shoot team. Get back to the motion. Joel Embiid will find you. Whoever at the ball will find you. So I want to see that tonight.
Yeah. Again, this game, you got to tie this game up, man. Got to tie this game up. We're at home. We got the fans behind us. You know what I'm saying? We won last game, so hopefully the momentum goes into this game. We take care of business. I expect Joel Embiid and Maxey to do what they do, as they always do. But my expectations are everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Oubre got to come in there and do his thing. You know, Kyle Lowry, I like what he's been doing. He's got to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? If we get Melton in there to contribute and do what he got to do, you know, all these other role players got to step up and step up big. Because again, like, you know what I mean? Like this is it, man. Like, you know, Joel Embiid is not getting any younger. He's out there playing on one leg, all that craziness. Again, I don't want to make excuses. This is what you get paid for. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there and you got to represent. All the greats were out there and they were injured. They played. Iverson played in 2001 against the Lakers and he was hurt badly, but he left it all on the floor. I mean, we didn't come out on top, but still, like you got to put up that effort. You can't be out there playing 50% basketball. There's no way.
Yeah, most definitely. I gotta agree with you. You know, I want to see a lot more ball movement as well. You know, I feel like our best offense is when the ball is flowing around, Jose. You know, a lot of different people touching it. Rick, what up? You know, we all feeling the same way. And most importantly, I feel like the Sixers feel the same way too. You in Philly, it's game 4. We put ourselves in the hole because we could talk about what the refs did, not whatever. We put ourselves in the hole. So it's time to get ourselves out. So, you know, with that being said, we're going to slide to our segment we like to do for our FanDuel goers. People like to bet, like Bird Game Bitch 215 on there. What up?
It's that time. Y'all already know what time it is. We don't got BG in here, but we're going to do BG's over and under.
And now, for BG's over and under.
All right.
I'm going to start off.
Do that.
I'm going to start off, and I'm going to go with Joel Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Joel Embiid. I'm going to go with his free throw. How many free throw attempts do you think he's going to do? And I'm going to go with the number, and I'm going to say 12.5 over and under free throws for Joel Embiid. What do y'all think?
I'll take the under, but I'll take it right at 12. I definitely think he get there like at 12.
I think he got to play physical, and he got to attack the rim. You know, go into the paint and do what you got to do. So I'm gonna take the over.
Okay. So I'll take the next over and under. We talked about Oubre. I felt like Oubre, you know, a bell went on last game. I felt like a couple shots went down. He started feeling good about himself. Get that nervous jitter out of him. So I'm gonna go Kelly Oubre, 14.5 points.
14.5 points for Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, 14.5
nice.
points. And I will take the I'll take the over on that. I think that's gonna be a breakout playoff game for him. We're gonna see the Kelly that we were seeing when Embiid was out. How about you?
I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna take the over because we need Oubre. He attacks the rim very good. And this is the time right now to like, again, don't play lackadaisical, no 50% basketball. So I'm gonna take the over.
Cool. So for our last and final one, Tyrese Maxey has been a tyrant through the whole league. He's been, most improved player, first time All-Star, elite basketball he's been playing. We've been holding him to a certain level, but in the playoffs, we need a little more. So I'm going to go Tyrese Maxey, 29.5 points tonight. Tyrese Maxey, 29.5 points. I will take the over. I think he has a big game today.
I like it. Because again, I don't want Embiid to do too much. You know what I'm saying? So I need Maxey to go out there and do what he got to do, and I need him to take over this game. So I'm gonna take the over. I like it.
Most definitely. So we put up a lot of points last game, Jose, and I feel like that's uncharacteristic of what we want to do, and how we want to win playoff games. So I definitely want to see the defense step up a lot more today. Even though I agree with the theory of letting Brunson get his, we got to do a better job of guarding him. Got to do a better job of guarding him. We can't let him go wherever he want to go and get to his spots where he likes to get to and get easy shots for himself. You know, as hard as it may be, we gotta, you know, pay more attention to that. So
Hey, Andrew Melspin over there. I'm gonna say the X factor today gonna have to be the coach. Coach got to be the X factor. X factor today is the coach for me. You know, Nick Nurse has to lock in and do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? To get this, to prepare this team and get this team, get these players in the good positions to take over this game. So I'm gonna say the coach.
my key to the game, my
Now, we
X
already did the
factor,
keys, bro.
my X factor to the game will have to be Joel, Hans, and Bede. I want to see him come out with that light bounce to his step. You know, to show me that he's having a good knee day. You know, don't make no mistake about it. This man is putting his team on his back. But still, with doing that, you need the role players to do what they need to do as well. Jordan had Steve Kerr and such. I could go on. The role players have to do what they have to do. But Joel is the key. So he's the X factor for the game today. We need that MVP B today. The closest.
I believe Anthony Melton is playing today. I didn't look at the injury report. Carl, if you want to look that up real quick, look at the injury report and see who's not playing today. I believe he is playing today. So, you know, we need Anthony Melton to come in because his defensive presence is very important for this team. So if he is playing, you know, I got high expectations on Anthony Melton going out there and doing something on defense, you know, to disrupt that team, and lock in and lock down and hold their scores. You know what I'm saying? Don't be letting them out there, you know, shooting the net off the rim and stuff like that. So if he's playing today, I expect him to play and play good defense.
The only player I see listed is Robert Covington as being out.
All right, so Robert Covington is the only one out. That means everybody else is available in this lineup. It's all up to the coach and who puts the rotations. Yes.
So, Jose, we getting towards the end of this show, and we like to do a little something where we like to get outrageous. Some may call it bold with our predictions on what's going to happen in this game. So I'm feeling a little outrageous. And I think Tyrese Maxey has become competitive as far as with Joel Embiid. He's not looking at him. Yeah, he's still his big brother, but he's looking at him as a counterpart as far as talent. So I think Tyrese is going to try to match that 50 with his 50 today. 50 ball for Maxey today.
You say Maxey with a 50 ball for your bro prediction. All right, I'm gonna take it to Tobias Harris. The high expectations for Tobias Harris, and I'm gonna say we get 20 plus points, 15 rebounds from Tobias Harris today.
That's bold as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's bold as hell. Jesus Christ. You must have had a conversation with him and
I don't know, but you know, I'm looking for a big game from Tobias Harris, and I'm gonna go bold. 20 plus, 15 rebounds from Tobias Harris.
15 rebounds.
Yes. Yes.
We need it. You know,
we
need it. That's one of the, you know, obvious sore eyes to our team as a whole is rebounding. And if we see it, the coaches see it, the scouts see it. They talk about it and they're attacking it. So we just got to be more physical and more aggressive. At times we look lazy as far as the rebounding aspect of the game, the technique, the boxing out. You know, balls are there for the taking. Pause. And you know, we're not boxing out to be in position to grab them. You know, so we got to do better with that. You know, certain nuances of the game that we could control. Berg, what up? We got to get together on that.
Big Bird.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get together on that. It is bold. It is bold. That's Tobias.
I'm gonna go bold, man. I'm gonna go bold. I say Tobias Harris, you know what I'm saying, does something special today. 20 plus, 15 rebounds from Tobias Harris today. That's pretty bold.
Man. Hey, you could dance with us on post game, Berg.
Berg, if you want to do post game with us, man, you're more than welcome, man. You know what I mean? Get ready, suit up. See you here on post game, man. You already know you're more than welcome on the show.
Most definitely. So, you know, we ramping up to the game, Jose. This is a big game for the Philadelphia 76ers team of this year. You know, it's a pivotal must-win game, in my opinion. You cannot lose to this team at home and go back to New York with that feeling. I'm trying to get a save your season. So, this is definitely a must-win game. So we got to do the things that you do in must-win games, and that's sell out. Everybody needs to sell out today.
Yes, sir. Listen, y'all Knicks fans that was in here in the beginning of this podcast, y'all came in here straight off the bat talking crazy. Come back here in post game, man.
Yeah.
Come back here in post game.
Come on back here now.
The trash talking is cool. You know what I'm saying? The trash talking is cool. You know what I mean? You can't have sports without debate. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't mind the energy. All we ask is for you not to be too crazy with the foul language, you know what I'm saying? Because we do have, it's early and we have all people, all
It's a
ages
family
watching the
show.
you know what I'm saying? So just be careful a little bit, tone down the language, you know what I'm saying? But bring it. You're more than welcome to come in here and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? We ready. We ready. It's playoff basketball. This what it is right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Sixers.
Hey Ronnie, I want to address Ronnie real quick. I want you to look at my last bold I predicted with Embiid's 50 ball. Follow me. Listen. I don't own the rights to that. Don't go on FanDuel, but I got a great feeling that Maxey is going to have a big scoring night. They can't stop him.
Ronnie Rosati, come on, man. 50, he had 3 games this year where he scored 50. Let's not act like it's impossible for that kid not to score 50. You don't know what Maxey gonna do, man.
He's
Maxey
a walking
be playing
bucket,
lights
bro.
out. You know what I'm saying? And all he been doing is getting better since he been here. You know
Most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
There's other players that were on this team that we had high expectations for that they're no longer on this team that came in here and thought they were gonna be good and they were duds. This kid Maxey has been improving ever since he got here. So, for him to say, for you to say that he can't score 50, come on now. That man did it 3 times this year.
Most definitely. I agree on the Sixers by 15, Ronnie. I think this is a great game for the Sixers and Philly, but we're at game time. So we're going to land that plane, and y'all make sure y'all come back here post game.
Everybody, y'all come back here. Philly fans, Sixers fans, come back here. Share your opinions. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? So
they want a final score prediction.
You want a final score? I'm going to say Sixers 125, Knicks 105. We busting them by 20 today.
116 and 110 is the score in my head.
125 to 105. We busting them by 20.
All right.
That's it. You wanted the final score, I gave it to y'all.
Listen.
Right.
Y'all
already know what time it is. Look up top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend about the EC6 podcast. We'll be back here in post game for another 30 minutes. Hopefully we're hearing the song. Let's get it. Let's go Sixers. Everybody enjoy the game. Bird, come back here. Let's go.
Turn up, Philly.
We'll see you here on post game. Give me a call if you want. Carl, don't leave right away. Let's go Sixers.